What is going on, guys? Welcome back to This vs. That, brought to you by American Racing and Kubota. Today we're gonna be racing this versus that.
It's going down.
He's been here before.
Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Tell the people your resume.
Maybe a couple of years ago, I brought my Porsche Taycan Turbo.
It's like a mother.
If it wasn't an S, if it was an S, I would have got her, but you know.
He is such a sore loser.
Nice, so you went from an electric car to a twin turbo?
No, so I was building this car, actually, when I had the electric car. This was in the mix. So this has been like a 4-year build. So it started as a 325 IS, just a shell, 3 Series. The idea really was to make a really nice daily. We were gonna put a V10 in it. It ended up snowballing into a tube chassis, wide body, LTO kit with the LS built by Wagner, twin turbos, full sequential by RTS.
Yes, talk about a snowball. It's a giant snowball.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a V10 in an E30. Now it's a tube chassis.
The fact that you have functioning ducts, all of this is very nice.
So I'm not a fabricator, I'm not a builder, so I had a vision. This is the vision of the car that I wanted to build. So I commissioned P2, they're in Long Beach. Basically the exhaust is mirrored on each side, that's all custom one-off, everything, but there was nothing in a computer. This was all done out of the mind. We didn't do anything, we didn't draw any sketches up. We just literally got to work.
If I might ask, why an E30? Out of all the platforms you could have picked, what made you pick an E30?
So I'm an E30 enthusiast. The short wheelbase, it's super light, right, just to start with, and you put a little power in something like that, and it's a wrap.
That's it. You're done.
Oh, I had an E30 before that we did a BMW swap with a turbo, and that thing makes 600 wheel. So when we did this build, I knew 600 wheel wasn't gonna be enough. That's why you see the motor makes 800, then we twin turboed it. So the car made at high elevation in Texas on 20 pounds, it made 1207, and it still's got more in it.
What's Aquafont?
So Aquafont is my company. So it's a water technology company. We build products that create water from atmosphere. So we have a water system in this car that makes water from air.
That's what that is?
Correct. That's what the dispenser is right there.
Oh, there it is.
But what is your wheel, tire, brake, and suspension setup on this bad boy?
So these are 18 335s on the rear. Yeah, which is crazy because I think these come with like a stock E30 like 225s or something.
15s.
Right? 215s.
No, 15-inch wheels.
Oh, 15-inch
like,
wheels,
yeah.
Guys. So to be able to go 12 inches wide on the rear and fit and not rub and hook up, the thing makes power, but it hooks up, which is crazy.
We're asking you to go straight, but this is a road race car.
Correct. Yeah, this is a full tube chassis car. This car is built to be a ground strangler, to handle the road.
Have you ever drag raced it before or no?
Never. We just finished it. I haven't raced anybody.
Oh, really?
This will be the first race.
When you look in here, like, nothing really like stands out at you. The thing that stands out the most is how simple it is. I'm always impressed with the tin work that these guys can do. Like the trans tunnel, the floor pans, like that's all handcrafted.
This is all, every single thing you've seen here from the whole tube chassis, all these panels, everything was built in-house by Sam and his team right there.
The only thing that really stands out is this guy right here in the center. So you were kind of talking about that earlier. What exactly is that?
Yeah, so Chip was showing my company on the valve cover there. It's Aquafont, so that's us. It's a water technology company. We invented a water technology that extracts moisture from atmosphere. It stores it in a reservoir in the back of this car as I'm driving.
Yeah.
And then when I want to drink it, this car has a valve on the bottom. You plug it into the dispenser, and it tells it when to dispense water to it. And then it'll just fill up, stop automatically, and then I'll have cold water on the go.
Bro, when are you gonna go on Shark Tank?
We already went on Shark Tank.
Did you really?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we were too early. We had no sales yet. We had the idea, tried to pitch them. We were just too early.
I'm out.
Oh my!
All right, let's go
I'll get
race.
you guys one for the office.
Who are you, and what did you bring?
I'm Justin Ramsey. I'm the co-founder of Tells.co. I brought a Porsche Turbo S built by World Motorsports in Torrance, fully built motor. So we run liquid methanol and 100 octane for fuel. Yep.
You bought a brand new Porsche,
Yeah.
and then you built it.
Yeah.
What made you do that?
Well, It was during COVID, so I was bored.
Oh, you had money, huh? You was balling. Hey, let me hold about $5.
They're empty.
So you're broke. Is this the standard color that
No,
it came?
this is a wrap, bulletproof auto spa, and Hawthorne did the wrap. We did a 991.2 front and rear bumper conversion on it, so it's been updated. It's a 991.1 Turbo S. Like I said, built motor, Zona rotor turbos, a Dodson clutch, so the transmission's been worked on. It's a new PDK transmission, maybe about 10,000 miles on it. And the reason everything's been built is because I've broken things.
What was the purpose this was built for? Drag racing, grip, or you just wanted a fast day?
It's changed. So this has been a work in progress. I started with a 750 kit from World Motorsports, which was the stock turbos with different internals, tile internals, and then still liquid methanol, but a smaller kit, and 91. And that was a Canyon car at 750, it was a Canyon car. I upped it to 850. I started breaking things. Transmission gave up. So when we came through, we built the motor, put the Zona rotor turbos on it. I have a HKS boost controller. Because we did that, now we're able to run 980 in the Dodson clutch, and it handles all of it. So I guess just kind of to summarize, at 750, it was a great Canyon car. As I've added more power, really what's happened is it's turned into just a 60 to 130 car. And this will do 60 to 130 in 4.8 seconds, Draggy verified. These are stock wheels. The tires we're running are R888Rs all around. So they're 315 in the rear and then 255s up front. And I'm actually gonna be running 35 PSI today because we're gonna be doing some top speed runs. So I'm gonna keep the PSI up. If we were on a prep surface, I'd lower the PSI a little bit more, but I'm gonna run pretty much street pressures today.
Is it lowered at all? Or
Yeah,
is
it's KW lowering. Yep.
It's perfect. It's like just one
Yeah,
finger.
and it doesn't rub at all.
Inside this is just all standard. It doesn't look like it has 980.
Yeah.
But yet again, I don't know what 980 is supposed to look like.
Well, the one thing that would tell you something special is going on is a chrono. It normally has a clock there, and that's actually the Snow Performance meth kit. So it shows my boost PSI, and also show me when the meth's flowing. And they'll give me a status if the tank is low, then I'll know I need to add more methanol.
And is this stock ECU?
Yeah, all stock ECU, Cobb tuning.
What?
World Motors tuned it, yep.
But this is just your standard interior, that, like the way you bought it is how it came?
Yeah, from in here, if you picked up someone and you're going out to dinner, they wouldn't know what you're running.
Nice. Well, sir,
Yep.
are you ready to run to dinner with the E30? You ready to eat up some, I would say German engineering, but they're both German.
Yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be rear engine, all-wheel drive versus front engine, rear-wheel drive. It's gonna be a good race.
I'm gonna go E30. I know that it's not as modern, but E30.
The way it sounds is intimidating, so I think E30 for me.
I'm gonna just go E30. I'm not a big fan of Porsches because I can't afford them at the moment.
When I look at the two cars, I love this BMW. That thing is wicked looking. I know Porsches are fast, but I think the BMW is gonna take them.
Think about that.
Okay, they're gonna roll race.
I'm just hoping it just got to get the jitters out. Just just a little bugs here and there.
But this is just base, so we have to get this.
You get the 1,000 foot from the dig down first. Now we know where they're at. Obviously, the E30 can't really launch.
So what you're saying is the E30 just needed to get this out the way to get it out the way.
Get it out the way.
Bet. Now it's time.
You
See. Most people forget this is 12 rounds. This is like boxing. This is this is just the first half. He's just doing a bunch of this. Now he's for the sa sa sa.
So you lost. Since you took the L on the first one, what do you want to do for the second one?
I feel like third gear
Third gear? Okay.
Yeah.
And
How many gears you got?
I got 7.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
So
they're
speed,
fine on gear.
30, 40 roll?
Maybe like 50. I don't know. To be honest with you, dude, I already know. I've been on the show. I need a third race. How about I come second gear, roll, you go from a dig?
No. I'll roll with you and you get the hit and I'll go on you. That'll be fair.
So you're in your power band when you get to the line.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. And
The thing is, you're hooking up. I'm not. I was short shifting 2 gears.
but you'll be in the gear that you want to be in and the power band you want to be in.
Maybe, but if he gets around me, it's like
I don't think you will. This
I'm not
thing,
gonna
this
chest.
thing gets going, dude.
I'll be at 45.
You have 400 horsepower and that seems like that's a lot. That's a lot.
Let's just see what happens. Just
All right,
let me
I'll do it
come
from a dig. All right.
Because you're 0 to 60 in 2 seconds, right?
Yeah,
So let me come around you at 60. You'll be at 60 right there.
That's 2 seconds.
You'll be coming around me. You know what I mean?
No, you go
Wow.
bro.
You know what I mean? It's easy.
So you roll.
You'll give me like
You roll,
we
you
get
sit.
back.
That's it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Shake on it, fellas.
Yeah.
Shake on it.
But he's gonna be going 60.
Hey, none of that shit.
That was dumb. Time for a roll race.
Yeah, that was not a good race.
So audience, you're
wasn't
probably
you, Chip.
watching
They-
this and
they
you're like,
initiated that
why
idea.
did you let him do this? Why did you let that grown man negotiate his race? When another man submits his will to the man talking, that's just what happens.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's alpha energy.
All right, you want to roll? Okay, he'll go off of your pace. When you hit the cone, you go. All right, so roll race, go off of his pace. When you guys hit the cones, go.
Okay, but I don't have to wait for the drop just to go.
Nope, just go with them.
Michael, what's happening?
So now they're gonna do a roll race like we should have done in the second race. He's gonna set the pace in the E30. Porsche's gonna just track them, and then as soon as they hit the cone, out the gate. See, that's the race right there.
So what have we learned today, kids?
That Cody's a terrible negotiator.
What else have we learned today, Micah Diaz?
Don't submit to another man, especially if he's setting you up for failure.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was failure.
It's a photo finish, but I got out of it.
Do you think you won?
I definitely had him. I got out of it at the end. I thought I was fucking hauling ass. So I was like, fuck, dude, and the shit was getting bouncy.
What if I told you won?
I thought he came around me because I got out. Oh, okay.
By how much?
Okay.
Just a little over half a car.
Oh, that's a good.
There you go.
There you go.
There you
That's the race you needed from the beginning.
Yeah, that's a great. That's a great story.
No, it's okay.
Dame un beso.
No.
Dame un beso.
I'm